Hello, my dear global family. So nice to meet you at Global Inspirations. Daily, we are reading powerful quotes to starting every day with a powerful mindset of God's words that are helping billions of people. Let's read it, inspire, practice it, comment your idea how these quotes are helping you. Subscribe and share this message to billions. And let's go with the next chapter, the Holy Wedding of True Parents and the Era of True Parents, the Marriage Supper of the Lamb, the Holy Wedding. The Marriage Supper of the Lamb, prophesied in the chapter 19 of the Book of the Revelation, was realized through the Holy Wedding of True Parents. This was the fulfillment of the Book of the Revelation, whereby Adam and Eve, whose fall from grace is recorded in the Book of Genesis, were recovered. The Messiah is the returning Lord, whom God sent to earth in the last days of human history as the third Adam, along with the spouse God has found for him, who is the third Eve and the embodiment of the Holy Spirit. The holy wedding of the true parents was the ceremony in which God blessed them as true husband and wife and as the true ancestors of humankind, because human beings were born wrongfully. They need to be reborn. For this, they absolutely need true parents. On the basis of the holy wedding of true parents, restoration through indemnity could proceed beyond the top of the growth stage in the growing period, the level at which Adam and Eve fell and became the false parents, going beyond the point on at which Jesus faced the disbelief of the chosen people of Israel and was made to shoulder the cross. The first human ancestors were to start as the good parents, but instead they started as evil parents. Hence, all human beings were born from the lineage of evil parents. The first human beings were supposed to directly receive God's complete love as if it were meant for them alone. Having been born as God's sons and daughters, they were to remain so and live in God's bosom as his blood relations born of his direct lineage. But this did not happen. This is why humankind must return to the original state. For this, we need the marriage supper of the Lamb, at which we welcome the bridegroom and bride. This means that the Lord, who is to return, must come to earth as the bridegroom. He must find the bride and engraft her into the standard of Jesus, the standard of that Christianity upholds. Christianity is the religion that firmly pursues its purposes based on the standard of Jesus. This is why the democratic world is advancing on the basis of Christian values. The democratic world is advancing in this way in order to receive the true parents. Religion to this day has been toiling to establish the one true Son. This meant that God has been endeavoring to find the one true Son. The reason the Bible is the greatest among the scriptures of many religions is that it introduces God as the Father, the parent of humankind. This is the foundation of the Christian faith. Next, it refers to Jesus as God's only begotten Son. The phrase God only begotten Son means that Jesus is the first person who could receive the fullness of God's love. Another point is that by the Bible introduced the concept of the bride. Jesus, God's only begotten Son, came as the bridegroom. Hence, he needs his bride. Since there is the bridegroom, there also must be the bride. The bridegroom and bride are man and a woman. And the day of their wedding banquet, God can finally appear holding the flag of love. God hopes to see such a banquet in the Garden of Eden. This hope was sheltered. Hence, in the last days, this wedding banquet must be held on earth. Jesus said, I am the Son of God. God is my Father, and I am the only begotten Son. The only begotten Son is the Prince of Heaven, who can receive God's first love. Among God's sons, he is the only one who can receive God's first love and receive it in fullness. Next, there must be the only begotten daughter. The bridegroom is the only begotten son, and the bride is the only begotten daughter. They must wed. This is the marriage supper of the Lamb. This means that when the Lord comes, he will have his wedding banquet and then raise a family. This is that what God has desired ever since the creation of Adam and Eve. God's hope is for the only begotten son and only begotten daughter to build a God-centered family, a family in which he can manifest his love in a real way. Okay, this was quotes for today. So powerful quotes and explanation about all of these historical questions. If you'll have a difficulty today, please watch one more time this video. Share this video as we end this Billion Happy Life Subscribers Marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and send a donation for peace today, as we are working together to inspire all 8 billion plus people to fulfill their responsibility, finish global peace building globally in every corner of the world by 2027, as we discussed in the previous videos. God sent Messiah, second coming, and they build already heavenly kingdom, 11 in already. Just remain to finish it by 2027. Yes, if you have any questions, just contact me. Write a comment below the video. How this video helped you? How these quotes help you? There was many revelation how this helping people. Have a great blessed day and see you tomorrow. Subscribe, share, and have a great blessed day. Bye bye, yours, Nicolae.